Hey, Pawn family, what's up? It's Igal. Long time I have not been live here in the group. I hope you guys are doing amazing and well. If you're watching live, let me know. Say hi in the comments. We'd love to see who's here hanging out with me live. Had an amazing conversation this morning with a pawnbroker, and I wanted to share what happened and how I think it's important for you to understand this crucial concept. So, first and foremost, thank you for those who are joining us in Pawn Connect. If you're not in Pawn Connect, I go live every Thursday. So much more happening there than it is here. Like I told you guys before, I'll be at some point shutting down this group and just doing everything on Pawn Connect. And I want to let you guys know that it's important for you to learn how to hunt. And let me explain. I'm not a hunter. I've never hunted before. But I was talking with a pawnbroker, and he was telling me about how they spend so much money in marketing and they lost so much and it didn't bring them any business and they didn't know what to do and they just stopped marketing. So within the conversation, he started talking about how he went to a vacation, he went duck hunting. I said, wait a second, you're a hunter, an avid hunter? And he said, yeah. I said, explain to me what you do when you go hunt. Like, tell me what you wear and the accessories that you have. And he started talking about how he wears, camouflage and the boots and the little duck whistle thingamabob, which you can tell that I don't know how to duck hunt, and that they wait and they see the flight path of the ducks and they shoot. And then if they miss, they do it again. And so I said to them, I said, listen, marketing and bringing in customers is the same thing as duck hunting. You need to prepare to be able to bring customers in. You have to know your customer, right? I'm sure different ducks have different flight paths and different calls and different ways that they do things. Or for those of you who hunt deer, right? You get really precise and you stay quiet and you wear this thing on your head that looks like you look like the boogeyman. I remember there was one at the Dixie Pond convention. I put it on my head. I was like, what is this thing? And they're like, obviously, you are not a hunter. But why is it that we don't do that when we want to bring in customers? Why is it that we don't know who our avatar is? Why is it that we don't get prepared in knowing what customer acquisition cost is, average customer value, who your avatar is, social media? Why is it that we don't do the same thing, but we're willing to go fishing and hunting and all these other things? The reason is because we've never been given the information, or you don't know the information to be comfortable and to make it fun. For many of you, hunting is fun, fishing is fun, and marketing, not so fun. You see, for me, it's amazing. I love marketing because it's fun for me. I know what I'm looking at, what I'm doing, who my avatar is, teaching that to different pawnbrokers. And although pawns are starting to come back and your sales are starting to come down, which is probably what's happening, you need to learn how to lead your team more than ever. You need to learn how to market more than ever. You need to learn how to strategize more than ever, because if not, your business isn't going to grow the way you're expecting or that you want it to. It's going to get so overwhelming that you're going to have long-term employees drop out. You're going to burn out, and your customers are going to go somewhere else. Why? Because there's many more options today than there have been before. And so I had a thought, and I've been thinking about this for a little while. My goal is to transform the pawn industry one pawnbroker at a time. And, my father was an incredible pawnbroker, may he rest in peace. And he always wished that people knew the information that he did, because he was an outstanding marketer, outstanding, an amazing leader. And so I'm going to do something that I've never done before. I'm going to do something that's going to help everybody with no excuses about cost. And that is something called the Pawn Syndicate. The Pawn Syndicate is a group of pawnbrokers that I'm going to coach twice a month. You're going to get access to my course, all for the most ridiculous founder's price of $97 a month. For $97 a month, you'll get access to how to lead, market, and strategize. For $97 a month, you can get 2 calls with me where I'm going to answer questions, right? Kind of like when you have a teacher and they have office hours. There you go, office hours. You'll have a call with Charlotte, our tech guru, to teach you how to get email and Facebook marketing and things like that. And this price is going to go up by $100 within the next 2 weeks. And I'm doing this because I want to transform the pawn industry as quickly as possible. I've been getting on calls with people who are so behind the times. I've been getting on calls with people who don't even know so much information. And like, yeah, I've been to conferences, I've had consultants come in, but the truth, I think my camera just stopped. There you go. Is that I want to make a big dent in the pawn industry. This isn't about money. This is about my father who wanted to see the pawn industry grow. This is about me making something big happen in the pawn industry. And I want to teach you how to hunt for customers so they keep on walking in and day out. I want to teach you how to lead your team so you can go on vacation, stop the overwhelm, stop the stress, and they actually do what you want them to do. And I want to teach you how to strategize so you can have a plan put in place moving forward. This $97 price is for the first 100 pawnbrokers. We already have a handful in there. Our first call is today at 11:30 p.m. It's called the Syndicate Initiation. And this is one of the coolest things that I've done. And I'm looking forward to it, looking forward to having you here. I'm looking forward to teaching you how to hunt, right? For those of you who are joining in, let me know that you're here. I haven't gone live in a while. Hey, Sean, what's up? To my wife who's watching, happy 10-year anniversary. We just had 10 years on Saturday of marriage. And with that, I will say a lot of you have been in the pawn industry much longer than 10 years and still don't know how to market your business so that people come in, how to use social media to your advantage, how to build an incredible culture. And so let's change that. Let's really change the industry one pawnbroker at a time. Stay safe, stay healthy, and please join us in Pawn Connect, where I go live much more often. We have tons of information, some cool stuff happening there. But if you actually want to learn how to dive deep into changing your business, transforming your team, being able to not just spend money on marketing, but put it somewhere where it's going to bring ROI, then join the Pawn Syndicate. I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Love you all. Miss you all. Jump into Pawn Syndicate. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.